Mookie Betts will get us started.
For the Warriors, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Foul ball there.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Corey Seager. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Into second, and he's got a double. One out, runner at second. Junior will hit next. Went with the sweeper,
ball.
but it misses.
1-0.
He was late there, strike one.
Just
One ball,
not
one
able
strike.
to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Go to first, out on the drop third strike, two gone. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's up. That's a
He
ball.
really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
One ball,
strike
two
two.
strikes.
Up and
2-2.
in. 2-2.
Ball. Count is full.
There's a swing and a drop. Back there. You can miss it goodbye. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cave, but you'll take the result.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Almost
That's
got
the ball.
him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
Really good take, especially
balls,
with two
2 strikes.
strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch inside, and now it's filled up 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Trout on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now here is Chipper Jones. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaches down, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Junior hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First
1-0.
offering in the dirt. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Trout makes the play. 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 down, nobody on. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Max Fried will go to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Zero balls, 1
Acuna
strike.
in his 6th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Late that time, it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late
0-2.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Patrick Bailey. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that clips the inside corner.
All right, there's number
No
8,
balls, 2
one
strikes.
away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is ready to go. Here's Mike Trout. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now an 0-2 from Fried. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the site of his 200th career home run.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8.
No ball, 2
1
strikes.
away.
Two outs, base is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Here's Mike Trout. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Naylor. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Bismacki at the plate now. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Naylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Tom Glavine. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is over.
Oh, and 2.